a bit full. Hey guys, how you doing? So it's a horrible day, wet and cold and windy. We had a day of horrible wet snow yesterday. It's gonna be wet today, wet tomorrow, and more wet and more wet. So there's not been an awful lot happening lately. I've been doing some inside jobs basically, but we've got some seed corn coming today. Got some sheep to feed and keep happy. So we'll crack on. So this time of year for us really is quite routine, you know, it's just feeding sheep in the morning, checking everything's alright for them, and then sort of just doing inside jobs at the minute, office bits of like paperwork and sorting stuff out for what we're going to sow in the spring and like back end this year. So there's not really an awful lot going on, but just gotta wait for it to dry out, haven't we? Can't do anything when it's like this. We've got a load of fencing and other jobs to do, but that'll have to wait till maybe next week. So the wagon turned up a bit earlier than was expected. We were still up at the other farm, so someone else unloaded the oats off the wagon, but we want to move them from this shed to the other shed, so that's all we're doing at the minute. I've not drilled oats with the new drill we've got, the direct drill, so it'll be interesting to see how it comes up. I've drilled wheat after oats and they came away really well the first year I had it. I took the muck foot off for the last bit. As you can see, we've got the wheels changed. These are the new, they're like narrow to intermediate ones. So the other ones I had were just flat and wide, so they were good for the dual band drilling bit. But we've got the single ones on for the beans. So this one is wide still, but it's rounded. So when you're drilling with a single culver, it firms it down better in the middle. But also you should be able to use them for the dual band one because they're wide and it'll firm it down. Obviously we'll find out when we get going with it in the spring. But yeah, we've got those changed. It wasn't the easiest job. It wasn't that bad. You had to take the bolt out, then we had to put a ratchet strap on this side and that side and sort of pull it apart so the wheel would drop out, then get the next one in. Took us like an afternoon to do it. Yeah, the drill should be ready to go now. it's like the next day, and it's, as you can see, it's horrible again. But we've got the people that come out and sort a few jobs out on the forklift yesterday, having a few problems with sticking in gear and sometimes not wanting to move. Don't know if it was a bad solenoid or a bad earth somewhere, but they came, they've got it sorted, which is fantastic, because we've got the spring barley and spring beans coming next, well, on Monday, a couple of days time. So we'll be having to go down with that and get it unloaded, because we were able to use the Massey to unload the oats, as there was only 3 bags, but there could be, I don't know, there's about 10 or 11 ton of other spring seed we've got to unload. So we'll be taking the forklift down to do that. I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who's been liking and subscribing. We're already past 200 subscribers. It just seemed to come and go. So thank you very much for the support. There'll be a lot more to come. Just you need to make his mind up and pick a better weather pattern for us. But until then, we'll just have to keep going along. So thank you to everyone who's been watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.